13 months into the marriage, Tori flew to Canada to start work on her 12th TV movie, Mind Over Murder. Her leading man, veteran actor Dean McDermott.
The minute he was like, "Hi, I'm Dean McDermott," I mean, the moment we met, we both were just like, ooh. And he describes it best. He was like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. You know, because it was something like that I had never felt.
I don't think that she was ready to take the steps of getting a divorce. But when she got up there, she met Dean, and they instantly fell in love.
Tori and McDermott had lots in common, including the fact neither of them was available.
Dean was married. He had been married for 12 years. He had just adopted a baby, and he also had a son.
When you meet the person that is your ideal, that is your soulmate, I don't feel you should do a disservice to someone else and prolong something and stay in it if it's not right.
In September 2005, McDermott and his wife ended their 12-year relationship. The following month, Charlie Shanian filed for divorce from Tori Spelling after 15 months of marriage. From then on, Tori and Dean were inseparable.
Dean has this great saying about me. He says, "I'm a teamster in a little girl suit," which I think is very telling. Like, I'm like this little girl. I'm sweet and vulnerable, and I have all that. But then, you know, I can turn around and curse like a truck driver and just be, like, dirty and raunchy.
She is completely 100% herself in front of him. You realize, okay, this is true love, and, you know, this is the guy for her.
After years of searching for professional respect and personal happiness, Tori was finally getting what she needed. That fall, she began shooting a new comedy series about herself.
So Notorious is loosely based on my life. Since 90210, I had done failed sitcoms that, you know, the pilots never got picked up. And I was always cast as the struggling girl. The audience just said they couldn't buy Tori Spelling as struggling. And they couldn't get past her being Tori Spelling. If that's what they want, I'm just gonna give them my life, because my life is funnier probably than most sitcoms.
One episode blended fact with fiction so well, even Tori couldn't keep the two straight.
Are you starting to think these shorts are too casual?
No. You should be taking fashion risks. You want to look like one of those frumpy Olsons or that horrible woman married to the president?
I know. It's just these things make me really insecure.
Ugh, please. You were the only person here not being held together by double-sided tape.
She gets a worst dressed photo taken of her, and she's mortified at an event. And so VH1 thought, well, let's film it at a real event. And they had me walk down the red carpet and had, you know, with all the paparazzi, had our people kind of in there filming it at the same time. And sure enough, I got worst dressed in the real papers. And it was like, okay, it was a gag for the show. So it's art, wait, it's life imitating art, imitating art. Wait, life? Wait, art? Yeah, one of those.
In another episode, Tori seeks the advice of a mystic.
Guys, I am so cursed. Mama Belle said it's really lucky I came to her when I did. I'm really wretched.
Tori, voodoo?
Oh, guess what? It's not even voodoo. It's Santeria.
Santeria?
It's like voodoo, but in Spanish. See, the people of Haiti mixed African religions with Catholicism and French. And the people in Cuba, they did the same thing, but with Spanish.
Wow.
And Mama Belle says that my head throbs because Kiki calls upon the gods of darkness and uses my body as a vessel to absorb the wrath of the angry damned. So I have to have this bath to kill the demonic forces that are living inside of me. It'll be very healing.
Yeah, it sounds it. I'm only sorry that I'm really busy tomorrow.
Pete?
Oh, I would, Tor. But the gods of lightness want to use my body as a vessel to heal the sick and unfortunate. What? I have a life.
Lonnie Anderson signed on to play Tori's mom, but Tori decided to keep Dad off camera.
Everyone knows my father's Aaron Spelling, like, hello. So I thought, and you can't cast him, he's like God. And then I was like, wait. And then, you know, I'm thinking kind of kitschy back to Charlie's Angels, the voice of Charlie. So we have him as kind of, you know, the overall voice of God, and he's on the speakerphone.
Yet Tori's favorite co-star is still Mimi LaRue.
Animals who are in TV shows or in movies, they're trained. Mimi has had none. She's a household pet. We get on set, she nails every single thing. This is what Mimi, though, does best.
In fact, her love of animals inspired Tori to launch a business venture called Maven.
But I originally started my jewelry line with a diamond dog bone necklace that I made, and all the proceeds went to Much Love Animal Rescue.
Tori's new boyfriend, Dean McDermott, also showed much love. After just 4 months of dating, the 39-year-old actor asked Tori to be his wife.
It was a Christmas Eve, and it was snowing, and it was a beautiful night, and it was on a Christmas tree farm.
They rode in this carriage up to this little clearing where there was a table, and every Christmas tree surrounding the table had been decorated.
It was just the most romantic night of my life.
On May 7, 2006, Tori and Dean married in a barefoot ceremony in Fiji. Only the bride and groom attended. Then they began planning a family.
Babies, lots of babies. I want to be a hands-on mother completely. I don't want to be at work every day and have the nanny taken care of. That's not my idea of motherhood. So I would like to have that happy balance.
But Tori's plans changed abruptly. On June 18, 2006, her father Aaron suffered a stroke. 5 days later, he was gone. On June 23rd, the 83-year-old TV titan died quietly in his Los Angeles home. In better times, Aaron Spelling gave his daughter advice that shaped her life.
Just don't lose your dream. I mean, you come out here to work in a fantasy land, in a fantasy occupation, and just don't lose your dream. If you believe in yourself, just hold on. And from the guy who was a waiter at a drive-in here to the lucky things that have happened to me, you have to live your fantasies and dreams and just don't give up.